Transform yourself, man. Everything that you do should be a reflection of your goals and your purpose, bro. Everything that you do, okay? The thing about it is, I understand now fully why change is necessary, why growth is necessary. I lived in a lot of places where people insist on doing the same thing day in and day out, making no effort to be challenged, trying to play it safe, making just enough to pay the rent, or maybe they make a little bit more than they need to pay the rent. They sit on that little $100 a month. They get a little bill out there. They get a Henny bottle every couple months or whatever, but they're content with being in the same space. Understand the world is changing around you, so you have to change. You have to be able to adapt. We are at the top of the food chain. Why? Because we're the most adaptive of all of the animals put together. Literally, bro. So you have to take advantage of what we naturally do. You have to take advantage of what the earth and the universe is going to do without your permission. If you don't want to change, bro, that's fine. But understand, you have to be you still have to be ready. You still have to be equipped with history. Now, at the same time, bro, I do have a traditional state of mind. I do have a hierophant type of mind. We live in a time where people are trying to reverse nature. People are trying to make us understand that God is dead. That's what they're trying to teach us. And when I say God, I don't mean a literal God. I don't mean Allah. I don't mean Yahweh, Jehovah. I don't mean any. I'm talking about the animating force that keeps us growing, that keeps us us. People try to tell you that you can want one thing but do the opposite thing to get that thing. People could try to people want to tell you that you can want someone to be traditional, but you don't have to act in that traditional way. People try to tell you that you can manipulate attraction, but you don't have to take any steps to activate. You know what I'm saying? We have what happens on the inside is where life is. Life is life is a light, right? People try to people try to make life and light synonymous. Vision, what you see, this hologram, they try to make you feel like that is life. When life really happens on the inside, life is not about materials. Life is about the combination of the materials and the universe. Okay? Synonymous to the word material, bro. The word father is synonymous to the universe, and you could flip it however you want to flip it. If you want to say materials are masculine, and and women are more spiritual, so that's obviously the spirit. Whatever you wherever you want to go with that, it doesn't matter. But we do have to understand that there is a combination, there's a fusion dance that needs to be done, bro. We have to understand that the point of being spiritual, the point of having certain knowledges, the point of having knowledge, gaining knowledge, is to transform your life. Is to change your behavior. Okay? Negative behavior and programming, negative emotions and programming should change behavior. When you use that same principle, when you have positivity and knowledge, it's supposed to change your subconscious mind. You're supposed to be able to act on this knowledge without even having to think about it. But with spirituality, you have to understand the point of being spiritual, the point of exploring your spiritual self, your soul, is to live a more luxurious, rich life. Okay, that does not that and that includes having material as well, bro. I see all these people, bro, and I'm taking a shot at who I'm taking a shot at. You can do all of this. You can bend the elements. You could astral project. You can do this. You can do this, but you're broke. but you live with your dad, but you don't have a car, but you can't pay your bills, but you make 9.25 an hour, you work at a gas station, you spend $20 on your shoes, you do your own hair, you can't eat what you want to eat. That's not spiritual. You can't take care of your kids. That's not spiritual. You have to beg on the streets. You have to donate blood. What is spiritual about that? I'm not impressed. You're dying. You're dying faster than you're living. And the thing about that is, bro, death happens before you actually die, and life happens before you actually live. It's about the creation. It's about the interpretation of these energies, bro. It's about you having clarity of what is happening before it actually happens. Before what you think, when the moment starts, that's when it ends. When the physical act starts, that's the end of the chapter, bro. Materialization of these ethers is the end of the line. You can't get lower than the lowest vibration, bro. That's not what happens, bro. If you can start up here, but if you can't bring it to fruition, you're not doing anything, bro. You need both. You need a body to empower your soul, bro. You need somebody with a body. You need some. This is material. This is material. I'm not a materialistic person. That's an oxymoron. You stupid idiot. You're not a materialistic person. So why are you alive? Maybe you shouldn't be. You're not. I'm not a materialistic person. I think materials are the devil. Yes, it says in the Bible that the flesh is sin, bro. Yes, it does. I keep referencing the Bible because it's the easiest for people to understand, and you can just Google it. It's not in any it's not in any random grimoires. It's easy. It's one of the top selling books in human history. It's easy. It does have sciences in it. It's not totally wrong, bro. Your body has parasites in it. Your body has bacteria and viruses in it. Your body, your flesh makes you feel lust because it's biologically wired to do certain things, bad things and good things, neither bad nor good, because it's just meant for your survival and it's neutral, whatever, middle path. Okay, whatever. That's why I keep referencing the Bible. Now, I'm not a Christian and I don't play with angels and none of that. But you're not a material person. So why are you alive? Why do you keep having these material thoughts? Sex is material. Your children are material. Your little chalices and your athames, that's all material, bro. Your thoughts are damn near material. And you're using it to make spiritual things happen on the spiritual realm, but you live in a cardboard box. I don't respect that. Nobody respects that. The point of knowledge is for you to have power. The point of power is for you to have freedom, and the point of freedom is to live in luxury. The point of magic is to live in luxury. The point of spirituality is to live in luxury. You cannot transform yourself without luxury, bro. Am I saying that you have to be rich? Am I saying that you have to have GGs on the floor? Am I saying that you have to have more and more and more? I'm not saying that. You don't have to have a Lamborghini or a Ferrari or listen to Playboy Cardi. You don't have to do any of that. I'm just saying if you don't have a choice, if you're doing everything by force and not by choice, you don't have any dominion in your life when it comes to the material, you're not spiritual, bro. You're delusional. You're delusional, and you need to step back because the universe is not going anywhere, but your body is. Your children are. Your material, you need to manifest these materials. You could snap your finger and flip over this and do this and manifest, bro, but you're broke. You're broke, bro. People are going to judge you off of your financial fingerprint. You're you're a bum. Why be a bum? Why meditate every day just to be a bum? You're not on this path. You're not on the path of Hinduism where you just live in the street and you live off it and you just meditate. That's even whatever. I don't have an opinion about that. Not too much of one. And that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. But you have other things going on, bro. You're sacrificing your own children so you could be this grand. You're not grand, bro. I don't know any broke kings. I don't know any broke queens. I don't know any broke gods. I don't know anybody who has total control over their life that is financially unstable. But you have to take your intentions. You have to take your intentions and you have to take what happens before it happens. And you have to realize that is that's the only thing that matters, bro. The clarity. The clarity. The clarity and understanding this is the beginning of the end. You have to understand when you look that person in the eye that you want to serve. You want to blow her back out. When there's a confirmation, when there's an unspoken agreement that we are both filled with lust. We're both I could smell you, you could smell me, I could see you, you can see me. Both of our heart chakras are glowing. We both feel that fire in ourselves. That's what sex is, bro. Not you inserting yourself inside her inside her. That's not what sex is, bro. That's not what it is. But Aaron, I googled. Hey, Google is not always right, bro. This language is new. You don't remember the laws of the universe? Everything is spiritual before it becomes physical. So the sex happened before you even slid inside her, bro. The sex happened before you even slid inside her. The light bulb was invented. The light bulb existed on the spiritual realm before that black man invented it. Before he took it, it was already here. We call it the sun. You call it a light bulb on the spiritual realm. I call it the sun. That's not how the sun works, actually. So I don't know. But no, where everything, the physical act is the end. The physical act is the end. And like somebody told me, the sex doesn't start when you put yourself inside her, bro. It starts after you're done. I'm not talking about, I'm talking about the next day. I'm talking about the next conversation. I'm talking about the moment between the the result of that encounter and the next time that you feel those feelings towards each other and it goes down. That's what it is. The beginning, the physical part is the lowest part, bro. And it's not over. Think about that with anything. You you wanting to have a job is a job, bro. Cause you don't have it. You wanting to speak is speaking because you haven't said anything. Because you're activating these energies. You're becoming a magnet towards the possibilities because you're doing the work on another plane and multiple planes. You get what I'm saying? So you have to understand the cycles, the transformation, the knowledge, the spiritual part of everything. If you don't have $2 in your pocket right now, you're not spiritual, bro. If you don't have control over, if you make single digits and you need double digits to survive, you're not spiritual. If you make $9 an hour before tax and you need $11 an hour to survive, you're not spiritual. If you don't understand the consequences of your actions before you do them, you're not spiritual, bro. If you don't even attempt, if you are delusional, if you're not trying to transform, if you're not trying to upgrade, if you're not collecting any knowledge, that's not what it is. You're connecting to something that's giving you one side. Spirituality is about duality. It's not about this spooky, this spooky brokenness. spooky, and broke, who wants to be around you? But that's why you keep failing. Because you wear all black and you have piercings all over your body. You have tattoos from people who live in garbage cans all over your body, like me. You have shoes that speak louder than I'm speaking right now. You have a car that's older than me, and I just turned 30 on the 30th. You spend less on that car than I spent on my rent. You can't legally do specific things. That's not spiritual, bro. That's living in a dumpster, bro. You live where you live by force, and not if you live where you live by force and not by choice, and it's not your own abode, and you don't have your name on any papers. What is spiritual about that, bro? I'm not impressed, bro. People want to condemn me for having specific cycles going on in my life, but I'm trying. No, you don't even try. You live in fear. You don't even try. You keep reading, bro. Read some financial literacy books. Put them grimoires down. That's not serving you. Not at all. You're a goofy. Hey, did you know that Buddha and I read this Buddhist book and do this and then not, bro? I don't want. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. It smells like feces in here. Well, just burn an incense. No, that's not safe. It's not supposed to smell like urine and feces where you live. Just burn another incense and open the window. Just clean up. What do you do? Do you want to meditate? I don't want to meditate. I want to meditate on the Uber is gonna be here in 5 minutes so I can go back home. That's what I want to meditate on outside. I already smoke squares. I already smoke cigarettes. You gonna mess my lungs up messing with you? Not spiritual. Not at all. You got fruit flies on the. What are you doing? How come you won't respect me? You don't respect women. I respect women. You're not a woman. The smell in this room is telling me that you don't know what a woman is. The fruit fly just whispered in my ear that you're not a woman. The moldy pizza under your bed tastes like you're not a woman. So stop saying I don't respect women. And if I didn't, so what? It's my life. I have control. Nobody can tell me to do much of anything. I have a job. I have to go to sleep at 11 o'clock so I can wake up from my white daddy. But other than that, I'm straight, bro. I'm straight. I don't have to ask. I don't have to shake a cup. I don't have to. I don't have to play with anybody's kids for money and babysit. I don't make single digits. I'm not depressed. I'm not stressed. I'm not obese. I have my name on the lease. All kind of stuff, bruh. Look at my face, shiny. I still got my youth, just a little bit. I'm at the end. I got about 5 more years. But statistically, I'm going up. Visually, you're going down. It's a fact. Am I talking about a specific person? Of course. I didn't mean to go there, but that message applied to a lot of you guys. Okay? I know I went all over the place and it was kind of hard to follow. And for some of you guys, it was a hard pill to swallow. But it is what it is, and it's not what it's not, man. It's Aaron Mother's on the bang. You the bang, we the bang together, man. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you share if somebody needs to hear what I just spoke. Peace. It's not. It stinks. Come on. You just sitting